I actually have a big question that I don't know the answer to. How the fuck do you say your name?
Lebosnoyani.
Okay, what is it?
It's Armenian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they gonna get it wrong this week?
Probably. It's definitely someone's gonna get it wrong.
What's your ethnicity?
So I'm half Armenian, half Romanian.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you speak?
Romanian, Spanish, Portuguese, English, and Spanish.
Damn, bro. How the fuck did you learn all that?
So one of my first languages was Romanian because it's my mom's like mother language, and Romanian's a Romance language. So Romanian, French, Italian, Portuguese, and Spanish, they're considered Romance languages, and they have the same root like words. So it's very like easy for me to pick up the other languages because they're pretty similar.
Damn, I didn't know that about Romanian.
Yeah, and I'm not really like, I'm not good at math or like spelling or anything, so languages is just kind of one weird thing that I'm like somewhat good at.
This is gonna be your first fight, so how do you feel going into your first UFC fight?
Feel like really excited.
Yeah.
You know, combination of excitement and like nerves, not knowing what to expect. But I think the biggest thing is I'm just looking forward to like being present and like experiencing everything, you know, and being like present through it all. But I've been like a part of a lot of fight weeks for other fighters. So it's cool to finally have it be my fight week.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Dude, I'm so excited. It's you have the most interesting schedule, and I want people to know what you do. Have you ever told anybody what your routine is in and out of camp?
Like what sense?
Like what you do
Like
Monday through Friday, and then what you do Friday to Sunday.
Yeah, so basically like Monday through Friday I have like anywhere from 2 to 3 training sessions a day here in Vegas, and then Friday night after my strength and conditioning I'll drive back to LA, and then I'll train there Saturday, and then like Saturday evening, Sunday I just like rest and hang out by the beach and relax. It's a really good like contrast in terms of like working hard here and like kind of resting there. It's good for my mind.
When do you come back? Like Monday or Sunday night?
So I come back Monday morning. I get up at like 4 a.m. and then I drive straight to practice. And then train, and then I'll get a good nap in on Monday.
But then you come back at like 4 in the morning on Monday?
Yeah. Come back 4 in the morning, practice, and then rest, and then train again in the evening.
Do you think that will hurt or benefit your performances?
Personally, like I've stayed here during the weekends in Vegas, and like I'm itching to like go back, you know. So for me, I think it's more worth it than not.
Yeah, and you're staying here with like 3 of your friends. You're not staying here at your own house.
No. So me, one of my teammates Shane, and my other teammate Jonathan, we live in Diego Lopez's apartment. And me and Shane share a room. Jonathan has his own room, and it's basically just like a very humble like camp house.
Yeah.
You know, like we go there to just like rest and eat, and then you know we're training the rest of the time.
How long have you been doing that?
I think almost 6 months now. But before that, we were literally sleeping on our other teammate's floor.
Which one?
Ozzy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We were like before my contenders fight, all of that. Like we were all sleeping on like air mattresses. Shane was like literally sleeping on the carpet. So now we kind of have our own little spot, and I mean the plan is to get 100K.
Yeah.
And to get our own like house.
Okay, so that's what you would want to do?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Would you buy it or would you rent?
I think we would probably just rent for now. Eventually I'd want to buy my own place, but just so we can all have our own room, you know? Like, got to be able to have your own room. Bare minimum.
I think that's the most insane thing, that your dedication is to that, because I don't think I've ever loved something that much to be willing to drive back and forth.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's worth it, you know, to like go to the beach, take my mind completely off of like training and fighting, and just like really recharge is definitely good for my mind and my soul. So I come back Monday like refreshed and ready to go.
Yeah. So it's not like an issue for you where it might be for other people if they had to do that drive.
No, I'm pretty used to it at this point. I've been doing it for almost a year now. So
that's so crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Are you you had the switch in the opponents. Did that affect the training at all or mentally?
Yeah, for sure. Austin, he was more of a wrestler, kind of like a brawler dude, not super technical on the feet, but, definitely like a threat on the ground. And now with Phil Rowe, he's a much like taller, lankier striker. So, the game plan definitely switched, the preparation switched. So yeah, I honestly, I like this fight more because I think Austin would have tried to like stall the fight on the ground, and that's boring to me. Although I think it's hard to do that with a grappler like me, but you never know. And with Phil, he's more open to like striking and grappling, and it's just going to be a more exciting matchup. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. How do you anticipate the fight going?
Well, obviously it's going to start standing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to finish it there. I'm going to try to finish it on the feet, and then if that doesn't work, I'm going to try to finish it on the ground. But I've put together, me and my team, like we put together like a really solid game plan, and I'm just sticking to that, and if it fails, then it's not on me,
You're just going to blame them?
Yeah, I'm going to blame them. I'm like, I followed the plan, you made the plan, so nah. But if the game plan doesn't work, I'm just going to say fuck it and do what I do, and usually that works.
I don't know if I told you this, but I never had really watched the Contender Series, and then I thought I should probably watch it for what I do. And also, I thought about how college football a lot of times people will say is more exciting than NFL. And I figured because the people are trying so hard to get to this spot, and the only time I had ever watched a fight or a Contender Series fight, it happened to be you. And then I remember looking at you and saying you looked like Landon, and I told Landon, I was like, Landon, come out here, look, this guy looks like you. And he didn't come out. But then you won, and I'm like, oh fuck, well now I'm gonna go to his Instagram. So I go to your Instagram, and I saw that your bio said, on the road to UFC or something. And so I commented on one of your pictures, and I was like, you need to change your bio now.
Yeah.
And then another comment, I said, you look like my friend Landon. And then the week after, I just so happened to be in Vegas, and you were the first person I saw when I walked on the PI. And I was like, hey, wait, you look like my friend Landon?
Yeah, that was funny. That was before Landon had he had facial hair, so we kind of look different, but I think now he has a stash, and it's like.
It's crazy how much you guys look alike, but also Landon to me is a pretty muscular guy, but then when you guys are standing next to each other, it's like
I mog him.
You mog
so
him
hard.
So bad. So fucking bad.
Frame mog Landon.
It's so funny because he hates it, but he loves it too.
That's hilarious.
He's like, I gotta get fucking better. What do you walk around at?
I walk around at 195, so I'm not super big or heavy for the weight class. But it allows me to be ready, for whatever, whenever. But right now I'm 7 or 8 days out, and I'm 190. So that's 20 pounds. And for me, that's very easy to do. But yeah. Damn,
that's not bad. So you could potentially be last minute replacement?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. That's kind of the goal, I want to be ready to fight at all times and not just, need a full camp or whatever.
You seem like somebody who might manifest or have a plan. Do you have a plan for this year after this fight? Then do you already see how this year goes?
Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily have it that specific. I kind of go one fight at a time. But I definitely visualize and manifest that everything's just gonna work out for me. No matter what, even if I lose, somehow it's gonna end up working out for me in the long run. Staying positive and not really focusing too much on negative thoughts that come in. I mean, for me, I feel like it used to be harder to keep those negative thoughts out at this point in my life. Just have good, positive energy coming at me from all angles, and I just flow with that.
Is that because of the team you built?
Yeah, I mean, the team's definitely part of it, but I think it's also just kind of who I am and the type of people that I attract in my life and the type of like energy that I get back, you know?
Yeah, that comes from your little yogi, huh?
Maybe a little bit, yeah, for sure.
Dude, I'm so excited. I don't think I've ever been this invested in somebody else's fight.
Yeah. There's so many like unknowns, you know, and I think that's what excites me the most is like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what a UFC fight week's gonna feel like for me, you know? I don't know what like walking out or being in the cage or, you know, touching gloves or throwing the first punch is gonna feel like. So it's a big one because it's gonna be like the first time, you know, for everything.
I know, man. That's so exciting. That's what I'm curious to hear about after.
Yeah.
I want to know what that's going to be like for you. And
yeah, me too.
do you have a song yet that you're walking out to?
I do. Yeah.
Are you going to let everybody be surprised? Or
I think so. I think the like surprise factor is going to be worth it.
Okay.
I think the UFC like needs to approve it. So I don't know like if it's gonna like be approved or not. But we're working on that right now.
Oh, bro, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be.
But I think like with the new Paramount deal, I don't even know if they're only showing the like co-main event, main events walking out. I don't know if you've noticed that. Yeah.
I saw that they're barely doing any like octagon interviews. Like only the main card had interviews last time.
So I think it's like you're gonna have to be there to experience it.
Fuck. Dude, that's the most. I know. I feel like I know what it's gonna be. All right, bro. Let's go to PT.